P, we got a lot to cover today, so I'm glad you're with us. But you cannot be on the Janky Ramblers podcast saying DMX is a top 3 all-time rapper. We know he just passed away, so respect to the Dark Man X. But that's not what we're doing today, P. We're gonna be honest on the podcast. There's maybe 5 to 8 to 9 rappers better than X. So we'll start there. Go ahead, P. Floor's yours.
I'll let you finish.
Second of all, Shifty Rogers. Welcome to episode 78, Bosses and Workers. I expect a good argument from you today. A good debate. Don't hold no punches. Look, don't lose the debate on here and then try to text me later with some final points, okay? Bring your debate. If you can't win on this platform, don't text me later.
Boy, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's all I'm saying. Don't text me later.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
P got a do-rag on like me. P, I'm good in the hood when I come to California.
You good in the hood, man. You good anywhere you go. You show respect wherever you go. I'm pretty sure they'll show respect back.
All right, say less, say less. Shifty Rogers, let's start the episode. We'll get in the intro music in a moment. I just got some beef. Welcome back, y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. I got some beef with Subway, y'all.
Subway?
Huh? You said I still eat Subway?
You still eat Subway?
What do you eat, Shifty Rogers? Go ahead and tell us what you eat.
I eat Firehouse, man, if I'm going subs, man. Firehouse, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike. You can go a million different Subway is like McDonald's of fast food, you nut.
I let you laugh, you know what I mean? And that was a pretentious laugh, by the way, okay? So let me tell you about Subway and the difference. If you go to Firehouse Subs and what's the other shit you said? Jimmy John's. Boy, you live in a white community. Don't nobody go to fucking Jimmy John's. That's first of all. They don't even put mayonnaise on your fucking sandwich. They give you bread and meat. Pause. That's just
Subway. So if you don't diss McDonald's if you eat Subway, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because in the sandwich community, that's fucking McDonald's.
If you know what to order,
it's just McDonald's.
Let me explain something to you, young man. And I'm gonna send out this link to this intro music, songs that you don't have in your phone. How much you want to bet the intro music that I got, you don't got? How much you want to put on it? Let's put a friendly.
I heard you got mad because I had music you ain't had, but we'll talk about that another day.
You talk about Fire Spitter Records?
We'll talk about that another day.
I'm about to one up you.
Niggas,
about to one up you.
You're not going to one up me because I told you I had a full piece in my inbox that I didn't send nobody.
Listen, so I can't one up you right now.
Do your thing. You play the track. If it ain't the one with you and him on it, the new shit.
First
I ain't know about that.
First of all, see now I don't know what's going on, 100p, but this nigga in studios he shouldn't be in. He in conversations he shouldn't be in. That's all I'm saying. That's all. How the fuck you know I'm coming out of retirement, Shifty? Stop that. We not
100p. My anchor down in my hood. You understand what I'm telling you? My anchor down, man.
All right. Now, the reason why I go to Subway, Shifty Rogers, is because when you're trying to cut calories, you don't want the fattest fucking sloppiest sandwich your fat ass can eat. That's what you're gonna get at Firehouse Subs, you motherfucker.
So what you gonna get at Subway?
A spinach wrap. It's called say it with me, spinach wrap.
If you go to motherfucking Subway for a spinach wrap, you can make that at home for way cheaper than the $5 they gonna charge you, my man. You can make 30 of them bitches off $5.
A hustler.
Wrap your own bologna up
you know, some hustlers be outside all day and they gotta eat before they eat.
If you got time for the person at Subway to fix it, you can fix it, bro.
See how you want to cut me off? All I'm saying, not some people are bosses and some people are workers. Some bosses are outside all day shifting.
Some bosses got a team that work for them. You can't the one that's on their feet all day. I feel sorry for you.
Turn your mic down a little bit. I don't like how you're trying to boss over me for episode 78. Just a smidget, if you don't mind. Now, Subway has spinach wraps, but get this, P. When I go to Subway, I usually get the Veggie Delight. That's a spinach wrap with nothing but cucumbers, extra spinach, tomatoes, pickles, black pepper, and some shit called, what's the shit? Sweet onion sauce. Pause. It just sounds plausible, right?
Sweet onion sauce fire though. That's a point for Subway.
Okay. Now, that shit come out to $9.11. Okay?
Nigga pays $9 for a spinach wrap meal, honey.
This your new laugh? Go ahead, get your shit off.
Nah, that's when niggas doing goofy activity. That's my laugh.
So,
fuck you paying $9 for a wrap, man.
Why?
Bag of spinach is $2.
So today, I said, you know what? I need something a little bit heavier than a spinach wrap. I said, let me get the turkey spinach wrap. Motherfucker added turkey and took $2 off the price. The shit came out to $7.59. I don't know what's going on in the world anymore. Subway, we getting you the fuck out of here. So that's Subway on the list and Panera Bread on the list. The streets ain't safe no more. I'm gonna send out this link. Shifty, you don't have this music in your catalog yet. I know you don't. You wanna ask me why I got it?
It sound like you a fan of having a track I don't have. Like, what's wrong? Like what's wrong? You mad because my email will be on fire before you? Like, what's up, man?
I'm not upset.
I don't know because he keep pointing out. Shifty, you have the track. That's good.
I'm not upset, Shifty.
But don't have it. I can go my email and play it now.
The real reason I'm excited about this song, and I'm actually gonna give the streets too. 100P, I grew up listening to Hot 97, Funkmaster Flex. Flex always got the records first. He always got the records first. If JayZ was dropping an album Saturday, Flex had that bitch by Thursday. Well, in Carolina, we have top tier premier artist 100P, and Julz has an email sitting in his email from Coach Quell himself with one of those premier artists, and I got the record first. No disrespect to the other podcasts, y'all just don't have this right now. I'm sitting on it, been listening to it all day. I am molded by it. So, without further ado, allow me to send out the links. What y'all want to hear first? What y'all want to hear first from that Take It or Leave It, LOBG, out this weekend, debuting Saturday? Y'all want to hear Lost for Words? Because that's what I got. That's what Shifty got right now. A Lost for fucking Words. Shout out to the boy LOBG. I'm sending out links.
A rock star, baby, I got rockstar dreams. 3 cups, fill it, I will walk hard lean. We up, now she wanna fuck the team. Breathe on, feel like I ain't breathe on. I just need a breather. I got all these drugs in me. I can't get no feeling, baby, that's a thug in me. Tell me what's the reason, why you tryna fuck with me? I be fighting demons, voices in my head and they be screaming. I be riding by myself inside that beamer. 10 on all my windows cause I don't want you to see none. Yeah, that bitch the best they got her. Like when she got up, she couldn't tell her left from right. We had us a hell of a night, yeah. Had to hit her twice cause she got that head that I like. Fucking with them pints cause I made the bread that I like. Really from the streets, bitch, I put the egg in my rice. Really from the bottom, we put bologna with grits. I had to cut that nigga.
Hold up, hold the fuck up. Hold. They said this sound like the OB wig. They said this sound like the OB wig. Really from the streets, I put the what? I put the egg in my rice. I'm gonna run this shit back, man. I'm sending out links. We him.
Breathe on, feel like I ain't breathe on. I just need a breather. I got all these drugs in me. I can't get no feeling, baby, that's a thug in me. Tell me what's the reason, why you tryna fuck with me? I be fighting demons, voices in my head and they be screaming. I be riding by myself inside that beamer. Tin on all my windows cause I don't want you to see none. Yeah, that bitch the best they got her. Like when she got up, she couldn't tell her left from right. We had us a hell of a night, yeah. Had to hit her twice cause she got that head that I like. Fucking with them pints cause I made the bread that I like. Really from the streets, bitch, I put the egg in my rice. Really from the bottom, we put bologna with grits. I had to cut that nigga off, he been acting phony as shit. He been acting phony as fuck. When I get in that mood, I put nicotine in my lungs. When it come time to shoot, we put 50 inside the drum. Don't be busy cause say I come. When I get aggravated, I get percolated. All she caught on and codeine flow through my circulation. Really be with steps, they stay with certification. Fuck y'all niggas who told me I wouldn't make it. Fuck y'all bitches who treat me like I was basic. Get up in my heart and she fucked around and misplaced it. Changing, I be noticing when people changing. Dangerous, my niggas dangerous, but I don't blame them. Extra look for the haters, no we don't entertain them. We just flame them, we just flame them. Try to get up in my heart, but shorty keep on playing. Yeah, deep inside the streets, whatever happen in the street, we gon' leave it in the street. We don't play the internet, nigga play, I get on with. My nigga try to take me out, he try to treat me like a threat. Nah, bitches dead before the sauna, I'ma die by my respect. And when I get that chick, I'm gon' die by my protect. Yeah, she gon' give me nick, just to harm my nerves. Post it up on Ken Block, bitch, yeah. Post it up on Ken Block, I'ma die right on that curb. Niggas petty licking, you can die behind a serve. But please don't try to rob me, you gon' die for tryna purr. Damn, yeah. Drugs in my system, drugs inside my phantom. Police watching me, start putting guns inside.
All I'm saying is I got the fucking exclusive. All you gotta do is go to every streaming site you know. Saturday, that LOBG dropping, man. One time,
Okay.
one time for the one time. Look, we the Janky Ramblers. I'm not limited to one exclusive, okay? This is for everybody that bought a shirt, bought a hoodie, bought a merch. I'm giving you a second one before we pod. If you need your merch, matter of fact, Choo your merch, Shifty, let them know. Let Choo know.
Choo, you in the mail top of the week, my guy.
Holla at Shifty Rogers to get your merch. Now this second one here, I'm not trying to boost the crime rate at all, but hey, I live in a white neighborhood. It doesn't matter. What's brackin'?
Damn. Hey, Ken Block, dumb bitch, you know the fuck going on. Hey, bitch, nigga, what's brackin'? Nigga been broke his whole life, no stacking. One thing about me, I'ma get it, no asking. Nigga acting gangster with his gamble when we catch him by himself. He be quiet, he ain't doing no spasm. Bitch tryna suck the dick with no passion. Damn it, pull it to my pistol, I ain't trippin'. I'ma get another one cause I can't be lagging. Damn, what the fuck?
Alright, goddamn, I ain't even gonna do all that. I'm not doing all that. LOBG fans, you know what's going on. B-Wig is in the... Listen, man, B-Wig, you spazzing right now. You spazzing right now. Coach Quell, get that boy to Atlanta. Let's pod, man. Episode 78, man. Now, we got a special guest with us today. Let's take a look at your Instagram, 100p. See what we looking at over here. Now you got
ain't nothing going on.
You got an album coming summer 2021. You got podcast in the streets. You are
man.
I mean, you give back to the community. You claim you play basketball.
That fucker do not play no basketball. That fucker don't play no basketball.
What's really good, man?
Hey, hey, that bet's still on the table. I put my 500 to your one.
Shifty, you're not gonna let this man talk to you like this, man.
I'm injured. I'm in retirement, man. And 2 years ago,
hey, I look young, but we probably the same age,
we can
man.
shoot some jump shots. We can shoot some jump shots for that bread, though. For sure,
though. All right, okay, yeah, we could do that. We could do that on some real shit. Shoot some J's, man. But Yeah, other than that though, man, yeah, music, man, got that shit coming. Been working with some shit. Shout out to Phil Bell, man. We got a crazy song coming out. I don't want to give it away, but it's gonna be real cool, man. Phil Bell's like a R&B soul singer out here in LA, originally from Memphis, Tennessee. So shout out to Phil. Yeah, man, that's the music coming, and just other things, man, trying to do stuff to generate income, man. A lot of people do things to make income for other people, man. I'm just trying to do something where we generate some income for ourselves, man, and we can help out our own people with the money we generate, you know?
Okay. I love it, man. I love it. Glad for you to be here on the pod with us today. Hopefully you can help us break down this employee-employer relationship. Shout out to the Hood Humor Podcast. Shout out to Brandon Black, your co-host.
Shout out, B.
I've had an amazing time being y'all engineer as well, man. So of course, thank you for the opportunity. Also, shout out to Attorney Stringfellow, wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? Big Pimp.
Probably somewhere passed out.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get into our topics, but first, just how was you brothers' weekend? It's Wednesday. The streets ain't heard from the Janky Ramblers since last Wednesday, and Shifty wasn't here. So Shifty, how have things been, man? How you doing?
Everything's good, man. We back. You know what I'm saying? You held it down. You did your thing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What's really good with you? Anything new?
Ain't shit. Making it. Not thinking of the next move. Master planning it. That's all.
All right, just eating ass and making sandwiches. I get it.
Ain't none of that going. You got some sex yet? 6 weeks up, right?
I'm a monk at this point, bro. That's me. I'm a monk. Monk true.
I know the 6 weeks was up and shit. You ain't hitting nothing.
Now, Shifty, what we're not gonna do. Remember, look, this is what I told Shifty before pre-production call. I said, Shifty, I'm gonna bring a third guest on the pod because when it's just me and you like to hear my personal life and laugh for 60 minutes at a time. But you don't like to share your personal life. So what we're not gonna do is just get into Julz. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shifty, when the last time you and your old lady had an argument? Let's get
it. We argued yesterday, nigga.
About what?
If you don't argue, that shit ain't real, nigga. Probably about some petty shit.
So you call it now? You want to call people petty? That's fucked up.
Nah, it probably was some petty shit though.
What you ain't do? You ain't wash the dishes? You know she the boss, so you the worker.
Probably took the shot. Yeah, I mean, she the face of the franchise. I ain't arguing.
Alright, man, let's get into a fucking topic. Mother's Day is Sunday. Everybody out there making arrangements for your mom, make sure you hook her up. That's Mother Earth, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom. We actually had an amazing time, me and my family, this weekend. Mom Dukes and Pops came through. I had them together in the same room for the first time since it felt like 1991.
Rodney King.
You know what I'm saying? And I even took a picture. I took a picture with them holding my son, their grandson. And I said, yeah, I'm going to just tell everybody that's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say I grew up different. So, you know, shout out to Mom Dukes and them. What else? What else we got? I'm stalling because we got some hot topics. First of all, Shifty, could you look up at the Ramblers? What the fuck is going on, man? Where's your respect?
Why this nigga be P? This nigga wants to beat me so bad, man. I don't understand.
Where's your respect?
You know what I'm saying? Yo, get your shit off. Get your intros off so we can pod, man.
Yo,
hey, come on.
Y'all look just like my dad, yo. Alright, back to the I look just like that motherfucker, yo.
Did you cry or something, man?
Cry about what? Why you always asking a grown man if he cried, man?
I was saying you act like you had a soft moment, like when they both was in the room. Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand your line of questioning, man. Where do we start? Alright, hot topic. J. Cole's dropping an album. He says, my new album, The Off Season, is available May 14th. Just know this was years in the making. Last time we heard from J. Cole on his own album would be the KOD album, which I believe came out in 2018. He did do a group project with his group. What's his group called, Shifty?
Dreamville.
Dreamville. That album was pretty good. Would you say so?
I told y'all niggas calling in the sense that boy on center shit, man. That Kids on Drill shit was kind of mid. She had a bunch of seeds in it.
Now, 100P, you said you don't listen to J. Cole that often. Am I correct?
Nah. Yeah, I mean, only reason I really don't listen to him that often because you don't hear him on the radio out here, like, cause you know they don't play too. Matter of fact, out here, tell you the true shit, the rap stations don't even really play fucking rap, so I really don't hear that much rap music. But I don't listen to him not cause he, you know, I'm not a fan of his music. I mean, he's a great rapper, but I listen to dudes from the South. You know, I'm in the Southern rap.
What's your favorite J. Cole song?
My favorite J. Cole song is I don't know the name of it, but I just got something in my cup. That song.
Drink in my cup.
Yeah.
That's Kendrick Lamar.
Not drinking my cup. I know, man. I know drinking my cup. Shit, I know that song. Shit, I don't know the name of the shit. I know it when I hear it though.
You don't like "We Got a Good Thing"? Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Oh, yeah, that's catchy. Yeah. That remind me of Snoop and Nate Dogg in it back in the day. I could see them being on some shit like that.
Okay. You got a little baby Rambler with you. Shout out to the baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to the baby Rambler, man.
Man. No, that don't get me wrong, man. J. Cole's a great artist, man. I like his whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? His education and everything, because you know he shows that you don't have to be a great rapper and have to go through struggles like prison and all type of stuff. You know, he went a different route and still the world knows him and stuff like that. You know, everybody got a different type of struggle.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but I mean, I like his positive vibe. Oh, that Wet Dream song, yeah.
You like that's in your top 5 for J. Cole? Wet Dreams?
No, my wife is right here. She said the Wet Dream song.
How that song go? Something like my mom time. She was in my math class. That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What album that's on?
He don't know the album, bro.
How you know the album?
He don't know what album that's on.
But like that's like real talk. Like out here in California, it's no pun intended. Like it's a lot of rappers, probably on y'all side of the nation, where y'all don't know about from LA.
I ain't gonna lie.
Big on the West Coast.
In South Carolina, but I ain't never hear them play a fucking West Coast artist on Z93, dog.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Boy, Z93 ain't doing that shit, boy. Let me see.
I mean,
I like.
That's how it is, man.
But I listened to what's his name album that's signed to TDE. Where he had that song Win 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 Win. What's my boy name? He was on Money Trees is the perfect place for shade. That's just how I feel.
That Chicago kid?
No, he from Watts, man. He run with the I know his.
You talking about
J Rock. That's his name, right? J Rock. They call him J Rock. He a bounty hunter, right?
J Rock. I believe so. Yeah.
Well, I know my knowledge, boy. Shifty, don't worry about this.
You've been listening to Kendrick Lamar. I done told you this, so you've been listening to Kendrick Lamar all day.
Yeah, but you say you don't like Kendrick Lamar. We'll go there in a second. J. Cole, what do you all right, so Shifty, you know J. Cole music. What do you expect from this album, the off season?
If we could get the old J. Cole, which I believe, me personally, when a motherfucker disappear, I believe they getting their shit together and they gonna drop that heat for you. He's due for some banger, you know what I mean? But his message, it depends on the message. His last shit got through to some people.
No.
Ain't get through to us. No. Some people listen.
No.
Some people it got through to, bro. The message got through to some people, bro.
I had a lame ass roommate, right? And he liked that shit. He used to play that shit every fucking morning. That KOD album. Yo, and I'm from Carolina. I was all the way in Texas. I said, man, please, man, come on with this album, man. It's not the one. That KOD album, was a disappointment to the streets. Like I'm sorry. Like I think
Nah, I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying. Niggas ain't relate to that shit like that, but the message got through to some people.
Okay, how many songs would you like to see on the album? Before I give you a deep dive on J. Cole.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. The way this shit going now, real hip hop, eight solid songs, you alright. I'm just being honest. The way this shit's going, bro. But motherfuckers that give you 17 drawn out songs, there's too much shit to tell. He give us 11 good songs, I believe. He'd be alright. Good substance, good quality. Give us 11. We don't need the 17 and 16. That's a lot of music, man. 11 that I can run back a couple times. We can do with that.
11 songs.
Yeah, hey, some of the major artists don't even give you 11. Like
that's what I'm telling you. They giving you 6, 7, 8 songs with nothing but substance through that motherfucker. You understand what I'm telling you? That's what it's.
If it's 8 songs, one of them is gonna be a remix to one of the other songs.
Exactly.
In the album.
And they might have one whack song and a possible, but you gonna have 6 good ones to stand, or you can run back and pull something from that motherfucker every time. Every single time.
Why is your mic so loud? See, you planned this.
What are you talking about?
You
man?
wanted to overtalk me on the Bosses versus Workers episode. No. I know what's going on. I know you're passionate about Maul. Shout out to Maul. Shifty's a big fan.
No, I'm not passionate about no motherfucking man, bro.
All right. Pause. Now, when J. Cole, when he first caught his buzz, early 2010, 2011, with the college kids.
Hey, Jimmy, can you call Clyde real quick on your phone?
Oh, Pete, come on now.
Pete trying to pay a bill while he partying, boy.
Pete say he got to pay a cell phone bill. Hurry up. But listen, when he first started, right? When he first started popping, the reason why he captured us is because there was nobody that was giving us just that raw hip-hop vocals. You know, a lot of people like Wale was doing too much poetry. Meek Mill was yelling too loud. And Kendrick Lamar and him kind of started at the same level. But Kendrick was the, West Coast consciousness / hip hop. J. Cole was East Coast with it. But you know what I think happened with J. Cole? I don't think J. Cole spent a lot of time just around regular folks. Like, I think he spent a lot of time at home. I don't think he just hanging with other rappers.
He don't got no friends, bro.
I don't know if J. Cole, like, just, when he roll a blunt, say, fuck it, I'm going to go to the trap and smoke my blunt. I don't think he smokes blunts in the trap.
Nah, he sit on his balcony, look at shit go by,
and
make his music. His music's relaxed music.
Yeah.
Just how raw shit is luxury music.
Nah. See, I feel like Rick Ross, young boy's gonna have him outside sometimes, even if he don't want to be. Like, nobody's making J. Cole go outside. So lately the music's been reflecting that. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage should not be giving you a run for your money on tracks, even though that track was hard. But 21 Savage shouldn't be giving you a run for your money when you J. Cole. So I look forward to hearing this, the off season. I want to know. I hope it's a fresh new concept. I don't want to hear that dark pitch voice he does. Retire that shit.
You don't want to hear him in the college class giving him a lecture.
No, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about his first girlfriend. I want him to be mad. Hey, if you will, call a few ladies bitches. Just do it for old time. Do that. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Something different. Yours truly, we got that. We got yours truly already. That was for your homeboy. It was about mass incarceration, the black man plight. We got Born Sinner, which is his magnum opus, right? What you say is his best album. We even got
Born Sinner, and what's the other one before Born? I ain't like Forest Hills Drive like that. What was before
Forest
Born
Hills
Sinner?
Drives was good, man. But it sounded like a mixtape.
A lot of people said that though. A lot of people said that shit was hard.
And the Sideline Story is a classic.
What's the fucking? That's before Born Sinner.
Born Sinner, his second album.
Okay, so okay.
It's Sideline Story, then Born Sinner.
Both of those was hard.
And the mixtapes in between.
Friday Night Light shit. That Friday Night Light shit was hard too.
But that was like his So Far Gone. That was shit.
Yeah,
that's
a fact. That's a fact.
That was a fact. So So J. Cole, we giving you one last shot, or it's really gonna be the off season, free agency. J. Cole, it might be free agency if you don't get this one right. So all we saying,
Man,
no pressure.
Hey, Julz, I got one for you, man. I know you boys should know this, being from the Carolinas, man, the area. I can't remember the name of this dude, but he had a song back in the day, go popping and locking. I'm getting money, fucking hoes popping and locking. You remember that song?
Boy, 100P got to be 60 years old, boy.
Popping and locking 100P? Boy, listen, that's before they built the zone,
No, he was in the late 90s, man. He was on that. That's when we had BET Uncut. He was on there, and that's we start getting into Carolina music, man. He had a cool song that got some buzz out here on the West Coast.
Man, if you talk about PD Pablo first mixtape, I'm gonna just let you know, 100P. I wasn't there. I was not there. I wasn't there for that.
No, not PD. It wasn't PD Pablo. Nah, hell no. I know PD Pablo. Shit.
But nah, I never heard that one. I never heard that one. Like
I'm gonna look him up and send you that.
We got like the janky records. Like, I know you don't know this song, 100P. I got the 45 in my ways. When a nigga get Benjamin.
You don't know that. P, get your hand off your chin. You ain't never heard that song.
The type of music we'll put you on too, P.
I ain't never heard of that.
Hey,
who sing that? Who
that's that Mr. Taylor, man.
You gonna stop and say, man, DJ, don't let nobody get
yeah. They play that, and they can't play that shit out there in Cali because y'all drink too much white liquor out there. I know y'all boy drink white liquor out there.
No, hey,
y'all drink malt liquor out there.
Nah, hey, 80%. You come out here right now. You got so many niggas out here who migrated from Louisiana and everywhere back in the day. You got more Southern people in LA than original people from LA. Tell you the truth.
I just know y'all don't know nothing about no Mr. Taylor. If your baby, you don't know nothing about if your baby mama real, she'll tell you that she love me. You don't,
hell no, y'all know about that, boy.
Y'all know what he say? I can dunk you.
The furthest, I would say, the furthest down south that a lot of people would like bang, like I would say as far as underground level. I mean, we grew up with DJ Screw. You know what I'm saying? Houston area.
We didn't grow up on that Screw music. We ain't that's that Texas. Screw. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
we listen to a lot of music from that area, from Louisiana, Texas area. I don't know if you remember this dude back in the day named Nemesis. He had a song called "Hold Up." You know what I'm saying? Like we listen to them cats, but I started listening to everybody else. I started branching off. That's when Gucci came out with the mixtapes, and shit.
Yeah, we know every early Gucci song. That's for sure.
Yeah. That's for sure.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, I know more Gucci songs than probably Tupac songs. To be honest with you, but Pac is the man now. Don't get it twisted now. All right, so I got a beef with y'all. Shifty, you don't like Kendrick Lamar, and P.
I know. Whoa. You like the paint narrative. I never said I didn't like.
You said his best song.
No, it's was ADHD. That is his best song.
What's the name of the song, Shifty?
ADHD. It's his best song. You play it when we got this part, then you hit me back. But my nigga Kendrick was goddamn. It's his best song. Facts.
You talk about 8 doobies to the face. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Yeah, it's his best shit. You want to what?
Shifty. That song wouldn't even make the cut on Good Kid, Mad City.
Let me tell you something about you. Would you happen to run across the fucking album or stumble across the day you played it top to bottom, pull everything that you could get from it, and now that's one of your favorite albums right now? No. Because it's probably only your second listen of the album.
No.
Honestly.
What? Good Kid, Mad City? Axe Burger. Me and Burger used to have debates over that shit. Yo, that shit is hard. Every song on that album is a masterpiece. The art of peer pressure. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Me and my niggas trying to get it, ya bitch. Huh?
Red Sun, yeah, that song is all to my bad.
Oh, no, you said ADHD is his hardest.
That song is hard.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
I've never heard you talk in all my years. I know you.
Wait,
I've never heard
wait.
you talk about Kendrick Lamar till just now.
Poetic
Yeah, I know you
justice.
for a long time.
Wait.
I know you for a long time.
If I told you that a flower bloom in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, you need to hear this. Come on, man. Kendrick Lamar? You really like what do you be listening to?
Man, you asked what I listen. I only listen to, man. You know who I listen to, Julz. I don't know what you're getting at, man.
King Kuta, everybody trying to cut the legs off him. But we gonna be all right. No? These shits don't ring a bell to you? No? But I was telling you about a song. This is a song, if y'all don't bump Kendrick Lamar, I just want y'all all out there to play one Kendrick Lamar song. And it's called Duckworth. That is like, that song is so ill to me, man. Every year or two, I go back and listen to that shit, man. And that penmanship is crazy. Like, from the way the beats switch up to the way the story is told. Two extra, look, this the best part of the song, Shifty. 2 extra biscuits. When you hear that shit, that's what separates Kendrick Lamar from J. Cole, from Drake. None of them do it like that when it comes to that part of rapping. And I'm a lyric.
Drake's your favorite rapper, though.
Yeah, Drake got in trouble recently. You know what happened?
No, I seen something about when he broke up with Happy Home.
Allegedly, right? Now I don't know. I don't know.
Nigga saying Drizzy's a home record. Come on.
I don't know who Jamie's son is, but it says he said, "Imagine having P. I want you to imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful relationship for 8 years long, with an engagement and a wedding planned out. A beautiful woman on your side as a ride or die. And then this major opportunity comes around and a world star calls your fiance to sign a record deal. He flies you both over, and then out of nowhere, all the trust is vanished with knives in your back and in your heart. Just imagine." Now, from the picture, if this is the girl, I wasn't marrying this girl from the start. So homie might have. I'm just saying, homie. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't gonna marry that.
He set it up.
I'm just saying I wouldn't marry that. But if Drake smashed homie's girl, 100P, promised the.
Yeah.
First of all, if your girl is look, listen. You're not trying.
You said Drake flew them out there.
He flew both. Listen, he flew both of them out there. Saw that she looked better than her Instagram pictures.
And fucked on her.
Allegedly, he sent Brody to go get some food or whatever. Sent him on his merry way. Said, "Hey, we're gonna be in the studio making vocals."
Come on, man.
Allegedly, he smashed homie girl. I ain't gonna lie, I still would marry my bitch. I'd be like, you get that one off. You got that one off. You got that one.
You still gonna marry after Drake?
Nah.
I mean,
nah.
At least you ain't fuck like you know, one of fucking Yo Gotti artists and shit. You fuck Drake. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Drake all the time. So it's all good. Drake gonna be a billionaire one day. You got that billionaire pussy.
Well, they say Drake is the human stimulus. He get on your track, you guaranteed to make some money.
Yeah. At this point.
Oh yeah. Drake touch your track.
This why I do. I come in the studio the next day. Drake, can we talk for a minute? I know you smashed my girl, homie. Player to player. I need her to go platinum now. How can we get 2 features and an Instagram post? Everything will be settled. Everything will be settled with 2 features and an Instagram post.
Hey, but
I got it from here. I got it. This my bitch. I got it from here, Drake.
Hey, You know what's crazy? Something similar to that. They had Little Flip on the hidden show. Some dude trying to catch his girl cheating. She ended up doming Little Flip up on camera and shit like that. It's on YouTube, you know.
What kind of sick shit you be watching on YouTube?
What kind of shit you watching, my man?
Hey,
Lil Flip, you on Lil Flip YouTube channel?
It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Hey, no, but I'm gonna send you that link, man. That shit was wild, man. I was like, wow, man. But just saying, like, this dude was a celebrity. She was there with her, you know, she was there with her girls. Lil Flip said, I'm gonna take you to the studio right now. We finna make a track. Getting the Bentley shit. She was making that track, all right. She said, let me guess. I guess we're not going to the studio now, huh?
Listen, man. Rule number 1, nobody has a girl. No, don't fuck with nobody girl. Rule number 2, nobody has a girl. If your girl is an artist in the rap game or the singing game, you got to know she gonna be around dudes that got more money than you, more abs than you, can sing better than you. All that shit.
It's always competition. It's
always competition. But you know what, homie? You chose that life. You could have dated a 6. You wanted to date a 9.5. That was your life that you chose. This is what 9.5s do. Any chick that look better than an 8.5 has cheated in her life. I'll go on record.
Hey, no, rephrase that. What he say? Any chick that, no, any chick she is gonna. What he say?
Yeah, no. Some of them catch themselves early. They usually get in a scandal, like when they like early 20s. You know what I'm saying?
A scandal?
Yeah, like where they business get out there, and then they be like, all right, I don't want to do this shit no more. You heard? But they're gonna cheat, brother. They're gonna fucking cheat. Shifty.
You know the sad part about it, a lot of them don't even realize they're cheaters. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they criticize other people for cheating, and it's like, damn, you don't realize you cheating.
Well, fellas, I think we a little hard on women. Can I break my point down to y'all? We hard on women because we a little jealous that women can fuck anything they want to. Like men, you gotta work hard. The chick gotta wanna smash you. When you a woman,
she's gotta want, ain't it? She's gotta wanna.
You just gotta answer one of those 20 DMs. That's all you gotta fucking do. So what she did, she said, she probably knew it. Look, you don't think this chick knew in the back of her mind, Drake is flying me out, and this punk ass nigga who was just arguing with me yesterday?
Fuck that nigga, right?
Fuck that. Look. It's not like
fuck that
nigga.
Go do your thing. Do your thing.
Fuck that nigga that you love so
what you
bad.
Said? Drake living what he rap.
He wrote so he booked your girl in Marvin's room suite, and you ain't peeped the play, homie.
Over with already.
Come on, man. That's his album coming out called Certified Lover Boy. And you thought you was the certified lover boy, talking about imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful. That's where you fucked up at. You thought she was supportive and faithful for 8 fucking years. This girl been trying to get a record deal for 10 years before she met you.
Before she met you,
homie. And it was probably your connections. He probably had to fly you out because you be trying to play manager. Now, if she had a real manager, you wouldn't have known she got smashed. She would have got the record deal, came home to you,
in the bag.
Your heart would still be intact, homie. What you don't know,
took his ass to Denny's like he liked.
Right. She would have took your ass to Denny's, got your favorite plate. She would have bought you that PS5. You would have been like, "Oh, my baby, her talent." You wouldn't have known, and Drake would have moved on. Shit, man. Let Drake smash one of my chicks. You talk about extortion. I'm not putting that shit on Instagram. I'm going to threaten him first. Hey, send the bag. send the bag, homie. Or I'm going to put this shit on Spade TV, you heard?
All right. You don't even have to be a celebrity for some of these women to creep off, man. You could be, like I spoke to you before, man, like a lot of these nice looking younger women is running off with these older dudes. And I said, why not? Shit, these younger niggas is popping more pills than an old nigga, so they might as well fuck with this 70-year-old, so fuck it.
Damn, P, when you put it like that.
P, you sick, boy.
You hood humor at its finest, boy. Hey. So none of y'all pop the fucking gas station pills and shit.
Never.
I'm
Crazy
not
shit.
trying
I
to
seen a
go blind.
nigga. I seen a nigga buying that motherfucker out there. Man, I was laughing like a motherfucker. Then he had some kids. Had the kids with him. I said, what?
With the kids with him?
With the kids. With the kids. I said, come on, this is crazy.
Which one he was buying? The Rhino? Which one he was buying?
It was the man. Yo, they got some Superman
Rough
shit
Rider.
now. I see they got some Superman shit now. Like, yo, stay away from that shit, man. If you niggas ain't over 60, 65, 70, stay away from that shit, bro.
Hey, that shit is real though.
But what is it supposed to do?
Pills to get your dick hard, man.
What is it supposed to do? Wait, what is it supposed to do?
The happy ending gonna come, bro. Ain't no need to prove all that motherfucker.
You don't need no pill. I tell people if you need to get hard, you need to get a more attractive woman. You know, get rid of that ugly bitch.
If she listen, I'm at home plate by the time mine look at me. You know what I mean?
You need to eat spinach wraps if your dick not getting hard, B. Like that.
They say eat oysters.
Oysters. I ain't eating no oysters for my dick to get hard, dog.
No, me either. I just need to see some pussy.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I never had no ER problems, but I mean, what's it called? ED problems. But if you gotta pop a pill, bruh, you need to change your whole diet around, bruh. And not for nothing, and you're watching too much porn. I keep telling y'all about fapping, cause you watch so much bad bitches in porn. When you about to fuck a bitch and she not that bad, now you're not even excited. Now you're not even excited. She don't look nothing like Jada Fire. She don't look nothing like Kira Noir.
You know the name, man.
I'm just saying. I used to watch. All right, hot topic. I went on this Facebook group called The Sidebar. And I posted my opinion about the JayZ verse on the Khaled album. Okay? I said, this may be the wackest verse I ever heard JayZ and Nas spit.
It wasn't wacky, you know what it was? You know what it was? I'm about to tell you the truth.
What was it?
You so used to them being bar crazy. Now that they match with the DJ, that nowadays this shit is all melody, bro. They wrote a melody beat, bro. They still got their shit off, but it wasn't over a fucking old school. Them niggas just going at it, slugging it out. Beat. It was some melody shit, bro. Respect this shit, bro. It's good work, man.
But you see,
I was gonna retweet you back. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna let this nigga have it, bro.
Do you see how fast niggas dick ride? Look, you see how this motherfucker explained to me the whole.
You couldn't write a rap like that in 50 years, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Now you being disrespectful. I'm gonna let
you.
What
the fuck is you talking about, D-Rob?
Listen, I got the lyrics on the screen.
If you say them shits was whack, I can point out to you 100 more whack verses Nas wrote since that.
Look,
I can't point out 100 whack verses.
Listen,
but come on, man.
He says sorry. Crazy, look, first of all, look at let's break it. Let's do a lyric breakdown.
Nas hit you with the cryptocurrency shit.
Hold on,
That's a fact.
Nas' verse wasn't that bad. It just was offbeat as a motherfucker. Like the
I
flow
just told you what it was.
But how you gonna have a hot verse if your flow is off? That man, listen, you know what that means? See, you don't make music, man. P. What that mean? Take two. Man. Don't that mean take two, P? Do it again. The engineer supposed to look over and say that's not the one. Do it again.
Hey man. Hey,
they don't even say nothing.
Hey.
Look, Khaled should have looked over and said another one.
Simple shit. You out your mind. You said that's them niggas wackest verses.
Look,
you are a fucking hater.
Khaled should have looked over outside that fucking executive producer booth and said, "No, Hov, another one."
So what was bad about Hov verse?
All right, let's start it off. Right, your first line is gonna set the tone for a song. He come on there. Sorry, that's another B.
That's not how you start the verse out, Julz.
Yes, it is. I got the lyrics on the screen for you, Shifty.
Okay, Julz, go ahead.
We don't even call haters anymore, but let's just... Hov is old. Haters still ain't recover from the other B.
That's how old his money is. Get the concept. You rap, don't you? Go ahead, though. Just go ahead. Okay. He rapped though. He makes music.
Then he said,
continue.
Then he said, that's a double B.
That's 2 B. That's 2 billion. Go ahead. He's talking to you, nigga. Listen. What are you talking about?
Man, goddamn. See, listen. There used to be people that used to be like, yo, when I used to, cause
P. Nobody never said that was the nigga whole best verse. Nobody never said this shit. But to call it a whack verse, you're out your fucking mind.
Yo, Shifty. If you threw on a beat in the studio and Julz Jones started off, sorry, that's another B. Haters still ain't recover from the other B.
If you got
that's a double B.
If you a $5 billion
that's
nigga
a triple.
And you say that, Julz, if you a $5 billion nigga and you sit there in the studio, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna pop 4 more bottles of champagne. Fuck is you talking about? That's what we're gonna do. You say that. What you want to say? He's riding around in GS 300s and shit. The nigga's 50 years old. What else he got to talk about, Julz?
Shifty.
I have no idea.
Shifty,
What the fuck.
I want you to relax. Take your cape off, Superman. Just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You are caping really hard. JayZ is my favorite rapper of all time.
I can't tell.
But listen, in the group, right, when I said that, I had 50 comments, niggas coming at me talking about, oh, you just didn't understand it, man. It went over your fucking head. Look, P, it went over your head. He said it was 1B and then 2B, and then if you add Beyonce, that's 3 B's. Come on, man. I get it. Don't end up like, come on, man.
But do you believe that's one of his wackest verses? That's what you said.
It is.
Man, come on, man.
It is. Listen, I'm making short-term goals where the weather falls. Just put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chili with enough bail money to free a Big Willie. Okay. No, look. I got more steak than Philly. Okay, stop it right there. Stop it right there. Look, stop it right there. And let's go. Sorry. That's another B. Haters still ain't recover from the other B.
When he was 28 when he just
the nigga was 50. He was 50 when he made that Smile verse. Stop it on 444. Smile was crazy.
It was.
Slamming Bentley doors like we invented doors. 20 years ago we drove Bentley doors. Was drinking Chris Paul then. What? Was drinking Cristal then. Kept the tray on me like Chris Paul then.
Tell us that you are more intrigued with Hov spitting the old shit versus Hov telling you what he got going on now.
It's the white gloves. Look. It's the white gloves for me. Haters know not to touch me. I'm with the fuckery. Humbly.
I'm a project baby. What you expect from me? What you talking about, man? He's talking.
Man, listen, man. That's a disrespect to all the hot shit Lil Wayne said on the fucking No Ceilings 3. I mean, listen. I'm just saying. Listen. Pooh Shiesty had harder bars than that, brother. Little dirt.
All right, Julz, man.
There's no excuse.
Julz. Okay, Julz. Next topic, because bro, you
wait. I ain't finished. America's disrespect. Look, this was hot. America's disrespect for me. You killed Christ. You created religion unexpectedly. That was hard. It's a bar. So it took us what? Half the verse to get the first good bar. And then look, circular ice on Japanese whiskey on my mezzanine.
That's hard. That was hard.
Cause he said circular ice on Japanese whiskey.
Man, hey man, you know what?
Man, you motherfuckers is hell, boy. Boy, god damn, you don't even drink Japanese whiskey.
I've seen you.
You don't even drink.
Listen,
when the fuck you went to the bar and ordered Japanese whiskey?
I've seen you tweet worse balls than that shit you just said, boy. Stop
bro. When the last time? When the last time you went to the bar and ordered Japanese whiskey?
I'm not up 5 billion. It's the concept, nigga. What the fuck is that? I'm not up 5 billion.
You think Floyd Mayweather said, "Ooh, I want to hear this in the jet"? Circular ice on Japanese whiskey on my mezzanine.
If that's your vice, that's what you want to hear. You know what I mean?
I am an angel investor, Shifty. But overlooking the cities of angels, the angel investor of things, he was offbeat when he said it.
And he hit you with the cryptocurrency. He was offbeat. Scarface or what? Man,
don't confuse Nas and Hov. We on Hov right now.
But I'm just saying.
Unprecedented run. Everybody getting bands. We just dance to different drums.
Different drums. That's hard. What are you talking about?
That's a 2009 bar.
Yo, Hunted.
That's a Blueprint 3 bar.
Yo, chill, relax. Yo, Hunted. Every bar this nigga has said, I seen your face. And I know what that face means. I know what those faces mean. You know what I mean? I know what they mean. It's just hard.
Bruh.
It's hard, man.
It's becoming like a cult. You know how like Jim Jones had them sipping the juice? You are sipping the fucking juice. No. Hove is okay.
You sound stupid as fuck.
Listen.
That's my favorite.
It's okay. I saw everybody on Facebook, all the homies was saying this shit was hard. My dad went crazy. Oh, Hove got a new one. I'm here to tell y'all. Listen, man. Maybe I've been hanging around the young fellas too much.
You've been hanging around some fucking. I don't even want to say.
But listen,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
But listen, bro. You can't be offbeat. And then listen. You know why I don't like it? Because he said the most basic shit, right? But was saying it like it was so complex. Like
that's the purpose of it.
It was basic. Sorry, that's another beat.
As long as I ain't the only one on here looking at this nigga like he's crazy, man, because he's fucking crazy.
Nobody.
I'll say it.
Man, listen, man. That shit was basic, dog. That shit was basic, dog. Currency, the hot spitter, would have had better bars on that. We can move on.
You know what though, Julz? I mean, I know what you're saying, and you know, but it's like sometimes, like we as music lovers, we gotta dig deep and listen at the metaphor of the track. Also, you know what I'm saying? And we understand what he's saying. It's like, okay, you know, you break it down fast. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying.
This was I'm not even gonna speak on things I don't know. It's the white gloves for me. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just put it out there and say that. That's what that was. That he got support from his brotherhood with that line. I get it. But all I'm saying is, you not gonna win no ciphers starting that shit off like that. And you was off beat. And you only gave Khaled one take. And I know he gave you the bag. You could have took it. He could have said it 3 more times till he memorized it, till he memorized the flow in his head, and then spit it a little bit better as a rapper. As a rapper, dog. I'm usually impressed with 98% of Jigga raps. He just killed the Nipsey Hussle verse. But this shit right here was a real freestyle. Like, he didn't even take time to fucking say it in his head first. He just said, fuck it, throw the beat on Khaled. Respectfully. That's what he did. All right, so now, let's get to the topic at hand. 57 minutes in, let's go. We have bosses and workers, ladies and gentlemen. We have bosses and workers, P. Shifty Rogers. We have bosses and workers. On the Joe Budden podcast, who's the boss and who's the workers?
Joe worked for somebody, so he isn't the boss. He's just the face of the pod. If you want to be technical, but go ahead and do your thing. Next on your list.
Black men, we can't just slander our business leaders like that. Who does Joe Buddens work for?
Someone. We don't know, but it's
you
somebody.
Don't even know. See, this how CP. This the problem I have. This the problem I have.
Do you know who you dash for? Do you know who you dash for?
That's the problem I have, people.
Do you know who you dash for?
The people. No. The fucking people.
Do you know who you dash for?
The people. No. I dash for the people. I dash for the people. And see, what we not going to do, see, I'm a worker that's aspiring to be a boss. Joe Buddens is an actual boss. Don't confuse the two. Because if I'm a worker, then you're a worker of a worker.
Factuals. And I'm a boss also. Don't forget to be.
That's another B. That's another B.
Because my nigga Julz a B too. So you know what I mean? And my girl a B, so don't forget about that. So I understand.
So what if you worth like 42,000? Like, what can I say? That's another T.
That's another. You feel me?
That's another T.
That's another T.
That's another T.
If you did it the year before that, they be coming from the other T. They been
coming from the other T. Word. Hey, okay, all right, I like it. I'm with you. But all right, so basically, I saw an interesting comment. Now, P, I put you up to speed last week about Joe Budden and Maul having a disagreement. Maul and Rory, the
Yeah.
main co-host of the Joe Budden podcast, taking time off from the show. They did return, but in their absence, the people like me, the everyday listeners, there was a civil war, if you will, between us. So this person kind of captured my sentiments exactly. Paris Adams in the YouTube comments said, if people listen without emotion, they'd understand. Every other JB podcast, both Rory and Maul stated they don't care about potting. Joe is an entrepreneur, and when you have your business, you think about it 24/7 with no off days. Rory and Maul don't realize they are only employees and don't think about it as much when they clock out. It is difficult to mix friends with business, but if you have a business, you would understand where Joe is coming from, which is why I don't understand why you're supporting Maul's behavior, Shifty. You should know.
I never see that. I don't, boy. I never said I supported the shit, but I said what Maul said, it's about respect. Fuck the bag at some point. That's what I respect.
It's about entitlement. You meant it's about entitlement.
No, it's never about entitlement.
So Joe asked,
because if you fuck with a nigga, you fuck with a nigga. Do me you have a contract? Hell no, because I fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
That's the difference, bro. It's about respect. Fuck the bag, because you could get a bag, I could get a bag. It's the respect level.
But
and that shit was corny for Joe to go on with the other motherfuckers. That's a fact.
Wait. So you telling me and you have a dispute? I'm not supposed to get somebody else to pod with me until we get the dispute covered?
Nigga, you pod by your fucking self till we figure it out. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about?
No, brother. And this
man,
is
you
so
crazy.
P.
Yeah.
What's the number one rule in show business? The show must go on. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
Now,
hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This is what somebody told me. This is an older woman, 70 years old. She said Beyonce made that song Irreplaceable. It wasn't just talk about relationships. She was talking about life. So people better listen to what she say, because everybody is replaceable. So don't think you're irreplaceable.
Yo, honey.
That's another T.
That's
another T.
You think Joe Budden numbers was the same with them two fucking goofies?
Yo, you see, you're not paying attention. They was.
Relax. His numbers was not the same.
Bro, there's people, they about to get a spinoff show because people was really feeling that.
No, I respect that. I'm saying the show wasn't the same. The concept of his show is the same as with the Janky Ramblers. You take one.
So look.
I'm talking about the concept of your show, bro.
Right,
you take my man from 100p shit. It ain't the same concept, bro.
Listen to me.
You don't build a foundation on some shit, then you go somewhere else, and it's come on, that's a goofy.
Listen to me. The show must go on. And if you listen to the Paris Adams, he just told you, Maul and Rory don't care about the show as much as Joe. So Joe assumes the responsibility. See, a lot of people want to give the responsibility to the other person, but they want to split the success 50-50. Oh shit, give me a gunshot. That's what it is. Especially, let's speak on what it was. You didn't know Rory or Mal before the Joe Budden podcast. Joe Budden started his podcast. It had a small buzz from his rap career. Invited his friends. They potted together. They got paid. But now, as the years go by, it goes from, I'm excited to be here, thanks for having me, Joe, to Joe, I'm entitled to everything you're entitled to. Let me see the books. Let me see what's going on. This and that. And you better not pod when I'm not here. Entitlement. Speak on it, Shifty. Maul.
Hey, man, it's about respect. Fuck the bag, nigga. You don't put team with no goofies.
So you didn't listen to none of the episodes with Isha Ice?
I listened to 5 minutes of when I seen on the ground, man. That shit wasn't. It was mad. It was.
So you don't listen to music, you skim
you know
through
what's
it.
crazy? This what it was. You know how you like it was the Betty Crocker with fucking Mile and Rory. Then when you went with the ish niggas, it was like the fucking Great Value version. You know what I'm saying? It was generic. It was them. It was them trying to replace them. That shit was corny.
Shifty. I'm trying to give you. You know, it wasn't always Tessa and Baby J, right?
Bro, I understand all that nut shit you talking about, but I'm letting
Why I
you
gotta
know.
be nut shit when I make a point?
I'm just saying though, bro. I'm just letting you know it's about respect for the bag. How much times I done told you is more what? No, I'm just
you know Rock
question.
Nation used to be Rockefeller, right?
Man, I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just trying to get you to see the pitch.
Respect, nigga. Fuck the bag, nigga.
But respect. So if Maul respected Joe, right? If he respected him, he wouldn't feel entitled. He would be comfortable saying, Joe, you the boss. If you told Rory take some pods off, he gotta take some pods off.
No, nigga, we a team. What the fuck? You missing the point that he's making, bro.
Nah.
You missing the point, bro.
Nah.
If you tell this man take some time off because you having a power trip and you don't have a real reason, you sound like a
Even
nut.
Rory admitted that he was tripping on a few pods and was inviting Joe to fight him and shit like that.
Man, we know Rory can't fight. Man, that shit was just for the power reason.
But see what I'm saying? Like, you don't listen to music, you skim through it. You say you heard 5 minutes of the new shit. The new shit was wavy.
That new shit, man, you not the only person that told me that.
See what?
But that shit was mid.
Man, listen, man. I don't know what to say, P. At this point, I think I think it triggered you. Because you said, I'm like Maul, so I need to ride with him. Nah, dog.
I don't like Maul. It's man.
Listen, this
you
is
go
the way it
with the
goes.
Perspective, my nigga.
Do you know every few years you're going to lose some friends, Shifty? You know that?
Nigga, you lose friends every year, nigga. It ain't even just lose them. Y'all just on different times.
All right. So, but the show, guess what the show must do?
Gotta go on.
Listen, man. If you fucking with niggas for 7 years straight and y'all lose a friendship over 2 pods, y'all goofy. Both of y'all goofy, nigga.
I don't disagree with you on that. You know what I'm
just
saying?
saying.
But what if you listen to old Drake lyrics, he said, Wayne put me right here. That's who I get
this
the
little
paper
thing
with.
of ours, Julz, nobody should come between you and your co-host. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. I don't think there should ever be a reason for somebody to come in, anything to come in between us, right? But,
I'm speaking on other podcasts. I ain't
right. But what I'm saying to you is, if something was to come between us, right? Guess what Julz got to do? Because Shifty got to do him. Guess what Julz got to do? Me.
What Julz got to do?
I got to do me. Hove and Dame disagreed. Half the team went with Dame. Few of the team went with Hove. Then you got to live with the results. See, me, I'm always, this is not about us, but Julz Jones, I'm a leader because I'm willing to live with the results. Even when everybody disagrees with me, I will live with the results. I have lost friends for rap music, for career moves. I've sat in my best friend at the time, won't say no names, and it's not Burger. I've sat with my best friend and say, yo, if you're not willing to go as hard as I'm going, and you can't back me up with this rap shit, I can't really fuck with you like that. I can fuck with you on the level.
Sometimes you gotta do it. It's called tough love.
Word. So Joe, he not trying to take the simple approach, bro. A lot of cats, yo, I just want the bag, yo. Spotify gonna give us 25 million? Let me get it. Let me get a piece. I know I'm gonna get good 3 or 4 out of that. Joe said if they offering 25 million, guess what I'm worth? Fuck it. We gotta wait this shit out. That's when the tension started. And then niggas, yo, let me open the books. You wasn't worried. Maul wasn't worried about the business 2 years ago. 3 years ago. He wasn't worried about the books then. He was getting paid out of Joe pocket. He wasn't worried about the books. Now he won't worry about the books.
Now you want to what, bro?
Now you won't worry about the books. That's disrespectful. You're not gonna, if you're a worker. Now you forcing me to tell you what you are. I never wanted to say it. I just wanted to pay you. But now you forcing me to say, listen, I'm the boss. So it got Joe looking like the asshole. Episode 78, bosses and workers. Every boss had to be a worker. See, the best bosses used to be great workers. I wasn't always in a position to lead, Shifty. In my entire life, I had to listen to mad people. Coming up, there was always somebody older and smarter than me. And I was a knucklehead to the fullest degree. Uncle Jay will tell you that. My older cousins will tell you that. That's just what it was. I'm not going to listen. I'm the type of person, nah, fuck that. Let me bump my head. And that arrogance got me nowhere. Just like when Maul and them left the podcast kept rolling. And what they did, brung their happy ass back to that damn chair. Because they had enough sense to say, oh shit, this is the platform that got me wavy in the streets.
No, this is the platform we built. That's what they saying.
So, I'm glad you said that. You think they all put the same equity into the Joe Budden podcast?
I can't speak on niggas' pockets. You can't speak on niggas' pockets.
No, not financially. Just from what you can see as a viewer.
But besides the changes of people, the shit ain't pop till they shit got popped. Till they built what they built, bro.
The shit ain't pop until Joe Budden started beefing with Drake over the Views album.
Oh my gosh.
That's when it popped. He'll tell you that. They had 200-300 episodes before he made that review about Views that went viral. Everybody started listening and they said, oh, this is a pretty cool podcast. I know, myself included. I was listening to Tax Stone. That's the truth. It's Joe's antics. Joe is Mike 1. Do you know how hard it is to be Mike 1? That's like saying, yo, Jordan won rings with BJ Armstrong. Am I right, 100P?
Yeah.
Wasn't BJ Armstrong there for them first 3 rings? Horace Grant?
He was there.
Horace Grant was there for them first 3, right?
Would you say glasses and all, huh?
But they ain't signed the contract. They would have made more, but they ain't signed the contract. In life, this goes for Julz, for P, for Shifty. You got to recognize when you the boss and when you the worker. And you got to play it accordingly. Because if we get picked up right now, let's say 100P, Hood Humor podcast get picked up by Revolt. He goes from having all the say so in the show to guess what? You would have a boss again, right, P? Somebody's going to say, yo, you got to check this. You can't do that. You got to start on this time. This is your slot. But that don't make him less of a person or less of a man. That's a bigger bag, but now you're the worker. Then if you start your own network and you get podcasts under you, guess what you are again? The boss. It's checks and balances, man. You can't say, oh, I've been here a while. I'm your friend. I'm entitled to this and that. Because there's still checks and balances. No matter what. Look how you slouched in that chair right now.
Boy, you a Joe Budden dick rider. I'm just waiting for you to finish your Joe Budden segment.
I'm giving you I'm giving you metaphors. That's
another
beat.
That nigga Joe Budden don't do no wrong. And that boy, that nigga
Shifty,
rider.
Shifty,
but he love JBP,
Shifty,
boy.
This another beat. This another beat. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to listen. Food for thought. You know what I'm saying? This is food for thought. Like you said, I'm not look, when I go DoorDash, whoever is sending the DoorDash routes is the boss. They the boss. I'm not the fucking boss. Word. I'm now when the customer call me, I'm the customer's fucking boss.
You
hey,
ain't
man.
boss. You determine that shit.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't putting no extra mayonnaise in the bag. Get it how you live.
Oh wait, y'all gotta do that shit. They don't do that behind the counter. That's y'all duty.
Get it how you live.
What'd you say? Don't send me no text after you give me some chili peppers. Huh?
Yo, don't text me. Where are you? Cause you can see it on the app. I'll gladly refer you back to the app. You heard? Checks and balances. Now, if you was to go get your own food, now you the fucking boss of the situation. But you delegated that to me. So that's all I'm saying, bro. In life, you're going to be the worker sometimes. Sometimes you're going to be the boss. You agree with me, Shifty?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Those are, you have actions of a worker right now. Because, see, a boss got to pay attention.
You better ask these niggas about me. I've been the boss. Fuck you talk about once again. Been a boss.
I'ma sip my water, you heard? Cause I like your energy now that you're not slouching.
Man, you got me fucked up.
Hey, but this is something for the Rambler community to realize, you know. Bosses and workers, we're not gonna keep it too long. We're gonna cover the other topics. But that's all it was about, Pete. Bosses and workers. And it's not fun being the boss. You have more fun being the worker, actually. The boss got to worry about.
The boss got the biggest stress level.
It's way more fun being the worker.
Word. Boss,
hey, while you on this subject, your boy LeBron, is he the boss or is the coach the boss of that team?
LeBron is the boss of that fucking NBA organization for now.
Yeah, right. From front office to the floor, nigga.
Right.
That's him.
And that's a good point, P, because Kyrie Irving was trying to get all the players to boycott and make certain demands. And when LeBron said, let's play basketball, guess what everybody fucking did? Even Kyrie Irving.
Played some basketball. Got ready for Uncle Drew too, huh?
You gotta respect. Everybody has checks and balances. When Hov said it's the white gloves for me, he was telling you I have a boss too. It's the white gloves for him. You gotta wear white gloves to be Hov's boss. I bet you ain't even catch that, but you thought the shit went over my head, Shifty. You didn't catch that. What you thought he was talking about? Thriller gloves?
No.
Thriller glove.
See what I'm saying? So I'm just using my expertise, man, to shed light on a few things. But shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. I'm glad they back together. It's always gonna be respect between the boss. See, the boss always gotta have respect. That's one thing. But you can't let shit get out of line. You know what I'm saying? Just like a relationship, yo. You gotta respect your lady, but every now and then you gotta say, hey, we ain't eating out today, goddammit. Ain't that right, Shifty? Ain't that right, Shifty? You go in that damn kitchen and you make something. Freestyle it. Freestyle it. I'll be watching Snowfall till you get back. Alright. Let's make sure we cover everything. We got about 12 minutes to go. Let's see. What we got? Speaking of Khaled's album, did anybody see how Lil Wayne was dressed? I just want to know, is this where fashion is going?
That shit was terrible, man.
Weezy looked like all 5 of the Carters in one picture. I don't know how.
That fucker look like the Hot Boy starting, boy. That fucker like from Hot Boy to the Carters, boy.
Oh shit!
Nigga look like from the Hot Boys to the Carter, boy.
Man, he looking crazy, B. Who tagged me in the video? Yo, Facebook is making a comeback, man.
Nobody fuck with Facebook.
I doubt that.
Why he doubt that? Your Facebook not popping, P?
I'm just waiting to see what the next social media platform is. I mean, I mean, Facebook right now, you know, nothing against Facebook, but Facebook should be for, I mean, well, it seemed like it's for people 45 and older now.
I told niggas Facebook a seeing citizen home, B. I told niggas that, but
It's the side. It's the side groups.
It's some money on Facebook.
How would you know, Shifty?
Hey, like that's real shit.
You said what?
Hey,
How would you know?
Man, listen, man.
Hey,
My team impeccable.
That's
baby.
another T.
It's some money. And listen to me. It's some money on the book.
Look, I ain't gonna lie though. The side group, see, Shifty, it's been a while since you've been on Facebook. Your regular timeline, that's just to be nosy. Like you can't fall asleep. It's 12:30. Let me go on this. Oh, matter of fact, that post that we saw, Shifty, we not gonna bring that shit up. Shifty, P. Look, cause I don't want to have an inside joke without you, but without saying no names, without putting the post up, somebody had car trouble, needed a little help. What did it say, Shifty?
Till the next business day.
They say, yo, they was trying to make a payment arrangement. Like, yo, if you
have no cash,
help me now. Look, buy here, pay here. You know what I'm saying?
Buy here, pay here.
All right, fuck it. That was Janky. That was Janky Shifty. I didn't want to bring that up, but it's the side groups. It's the side groups on Facebook. Like I'm part of a upper echelon rap group. I'll be watching them freestyle battle, talk shit on. Everybody go on live, talk shit about the other rappers. I like that. The sidebar. Shout out to the sidebar and the Carolina industry. That's where I post my podcast at. People be clicking the link as well. So it's all about networking. But you know, Shifty, the funny thing about podcasting, Maul, you don't have to post links in every direction and direct traffic. All you do is have to come sit down and complain, Julz, we not doing 2 hours today. We doing 1 hour, okay? All right, Shifty. You got it. Look, Pete. I don't want the workers to go on strike.
Honey, I'm gonna tell you something about niggas that's tapped into the streets and niggas that's far away and don't know nothing that's going on, Pete. That's the only difference between the supposedly boss. You know what I mean? That's the only difference. Niggas ain't tapped in. You know what I mean? niggas got old fads. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's
under certain people's title, it still says active. Some people's shit says idle. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't know niggas' statuses.
Haters still ain't recover from the other seven summers.
Niggas say they for the streets, but I don't be knowing.
Haters still ain't recover from the other summers.
Yo, Peter, say that shit was whack. He sure loved that line, don't he?
Nah, it's growing on me, man. It's growing on me, B. It's growing on me. Did y'all teams?
That's how it goes sometimes.
Did y'all teams get? Everybody got what they wanted in the NFL draft? Talk to me.
Yeah,
let's wrap it up.
My Bengals did what they were supposed to do. We did exactly what we needed to do.
Y'all needed to do something, right? We both agree you needed to do something.
You a fucking Jets fan, dog.
I'm a Panthers fan.
I thought you was a fucking Broncos. No, that's in the problem.
Peyton Manning retired.
What?
Right?
Peyton Manning, he came into a good situation in Denver. That's what happened to him. He came into a good situation.
Pop it there, P.
First, I'll give you a good shot, P. I
mean, he came into a good situation. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a Peyton Manning fan. I like Peyton Manning more than Tom Brady, but we all know Tom Brady gonna go down as the greatest, not because we like him, because they just stats. But I'm a Texas fan, man. I'm wondering what's gonna happen with my boy Deshaun Watson, man.
Did y'all draft a quarterback?
Going on. We actually did. We got the guy from Stanford. I can't remember his name, but we got the quarterback.
You can't remember your quarterback that you drafted?
I'm trying to make sure the brother's all right first. You know what I'm saying? Before I focus on our draft, you know, because that's crazy, man. You know, that's how they trying to railroad the boy. But
y'all need a fantasy draft. You know, I'm mad when you do fantasy draft. Y'all need a fantasy draft over there at the Houston, Texas locker room.
With them and the boys, right? Just them and the boys.
Man, hey, they need help, man. I don't know what's going on over there, but they need help.
Y'all probably win a Super Bowl in the next 20.
Next 30.
I hope not, man. That's just,
Before
I don't want to be that 60-some-year-old nigga in the stand talking about, I've been waiting for this day for 40 years. Yeah, fuck that.
You know, P, in life we all gotta make decisions. And one day you woke up and said, I'm gonna be a Houston Texans fan.
We don't know how you got there.
We don't know how you got to that decision, what alcohol was involved.
What you did the night before.
We don't know what happened in your life that caused that traumatic shift.
But you woke up and said you want to be a Texans fan.
And you had, listen,
all,
you had the San Francisco 49ers right there.
Nah,
you had the San Diego Chargers right there. Shit, you even got the Los Angeles Rams right now. You had the Oakland Raiders.
Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. LA didn't have a football team for 21 years until the Rams came back. You know, and I wasn't a Houston Texans fan.
Y'all got 4 in your state.
I said LA. I didn't say California. I said LA. We didn't have a football team for 21 years.
If I was you,
I grew up in Houston.
I would have just supported the USC. What they call, is they Spartans over there? Where Reggie Bush was
the
from?
Trojans.
The Trojans. I would have just supported the
UCLA.
fucking Trojans, dog.
We're Bruin fans over here. We UCLA fans over here.
See, you're a UCLA fan when you got USC right there.
Hey, USC, they
Let me guess.
USC a good college, but
did you like Exhibit over Snoop too? Like, I'm just trying to get the pattern. You was an Exhibit fan?
Nah, I was a Snoop fan.
And you're a Celtics fan when the Lakers are right there?
Paul Pierce from California. He from Inglewood.
Your boy Paul Pierce is doing big things. Shout out to P, man. That's another P. That's a whole other P.
And they fired him for being on the P. And they forgot about the other P.
And they forgot about the other P.
And he growing. And if you looking at his shit, he growing some more P.
Yeah, he got a couple P's.
A couple P. You know what I mean?
They try to fire him for the other P. All right.
For the other P.
But my team did draft a cornerback. I was upset at first.
Now, J.C. Horn was a good pick. I was shopping up with my dog.
I was upset at first. I had to do my research, and then I said, you know what? I could live with that. Because they reminded me Sam Darnold, our quarterback for the Panthers, is only 23 years old. He got 3 years of experience. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I wish we would have got. I wanted us to get the wide receiver from Alabama, Devonta Smith. I wanted us to get him because he reminded me of Steve Smith. But shit, I'll take a corner because you build your defense. You know what I'm saying? The other team can't score. You got a 50-50 chance of winning the game. It'll be a long game. The other team can't move that ball.
Right,
so shout out to the Bengals. Shout out to the Texans. Shout out to the Panthers. Make sure y'all cop that Lil BG album Saturday night. Also, check out that Greenland Gunner interview, Off the Porch. Make sure you check that out. It just dropped today. He's one of our premier artists in Carolina as well, 100 Pete. I don't think Meek Mill should ever rap to a Lemon Pepper beat or buy Lemon Pepper wings ever again. But that's me. I know you guys didn't listen to the Meek shit, but he was off beat, just like JayZ and Nas. I'm starting to think that the old East Coast rappers should just leave it alone at this point. Leave it a fucking alone, man. Something's going on. Something's in the water. Tip your drivers, ladies and gentlemen. You can find 100 P weekly on the Hood Humor Podcast. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll be engineering, and sometimes he has me on the show as well, so thank you for that. His album is coming this summer as well. I think that's all the shit I got for now, man. Shifty Rogers, any announcements you want to make? Any new merch in the works? What's going on?
We just dropped the half and half t-shirts, man. But we got some shit dropping about another month, man. Some different shit for the people, man. Like, we working, no days off.
All right, man. I'm about to hit the gym. I got a date with the gym tonight. Shout out to my baby mama, man. We choosing peace and unity. That's what we gotta choose out here. So shout out to OGK. You hold it down. Shout out to my son Cairo. Gonna call him before the night's over. And shout out to all the black dads all over the world, man, making it happen, man. Yeah, Pete. Shout out to you, man. Big respect. Big respect. We put respect on your name, man.
Thanks. You got to.
Word.
Man, thanks. You got to, man. They're a blessing.
So from Cali to Carolina, I'm gonna give y'all a little outro music, man, and we done. Now I'ma just I ain't gonna give y'all no more of that exclusive Lil BG, but I will play one of my favorite Lil BG records, Shifty. Thank you for being here, man. And did Shifty get off the call already? See, that's what I mean by bosses and workers, y'all. That's what I mean, man. You see how quick he wanna clock out on me? I still gotta close down the shop. But this is I'm gonna give y'all Scoliosis, man. I really like this. This is Lil BG, man. Tap into his Instagram. Coach Quail, what up?
Yeah, man, that was cool, man.
That's good.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
I got rich on the beat, but my heart stuck.
That one boy shit said, fuck this shit.
That's what he do.
Oh shit, alright, man.
I'm gonna call it Scoliosis cause I'm back home. Shout out Kidway cause that nigga had my backbone. Tell me what you wanna do when all them rats gone.
I'ma hit you up, I gotta charge my phone now.
My pants on. I cut some friends off. I was looking at 15 years, my dad said, hold your head off. I pray so hard that please give me a second chance, Lord. My brother done stole from me, when I catch him, I'ma cut his hands off. These niggas dirty shit, that fun, I'm just gon' spray him off. The way you treat me hurt my soul, and I'm gon' play it off. When I was playing a block, my nigga, you was playing ball. My mama told me, BJ, you just make your head hard. I'd rather lay in jail, mama, not in a graveyard. And I can show you what I'm making. Running after money, but I didn't side with Chase Bank. Diving in your bitch, I'm used to swimming in a fish tank. Ain't almost ain't no car below, forgive me for my mistakes. Life be hard, so I'ma cheat on her to get a heartbreak. Life be hard, so I'ma cheat on her to get a breakup. One time I wanted to let her off slide, but I had that fire in my hand and that fire in my eyes. I had murder on my mind, I'ma get that tatted on my head. Fighting demons in my sleep, the devil lying in my bed. I got real problems, this ain't no multiplication table. I got real brothers, not blood but love like we related. I got real brothers, who blood forever red, we bang and scream, I free my brothers. Like they ain't made it out of slavery. We was on the outside looking in when it was raining. Don't get mad when they hate me, cause everybody loves rain. Seem like soon as you get some special life, just come around and take it. Cookie stronger than we close detergent, but I still get faded. Don't really wanna talk, I might just let my phone die. Kisses to the sky by the grave when I drove by. I was talking to bro, the bitches came and made a statement. Mind your business, bitches, it's a AB conversation. See your way out for D, hop over E and F you up like a G. And I keep on losing friends like we was playing hide and seek. Can't force you in a car, but I just hope you ride for me. Won't put you on no cross, but I just hope you die for me. You play out wipe your nose like you got fucked up sinuses. When they ask me who's the best, no Kevin Gates, but I am him. I come to scoop your bitches like the pelican and seagulls, but we only fucking once, just like the points you get from free throws. Never say the whole, but kids look up to me like heroes. She ain't wanna give me no play because I told her bitch that we bro. Fuck the shorty with the lights off, build a barrel pay. Niggas don't be rocking white hoodies, but they still hate. She get money from a white collar on her Blackberry. Where I'm from, they robbing no mask, and niggas ass scary. I grew up on Grove Street, but I ain't no crab weed. I won't say I love you unless you my family. Tryna stack my bread and put it all inside my pantry. They asked me how my heart still works after that shit was damaged. Song for white and black people on my album, this a mixtape. She gon' stay with me through whatever, she keep her rampage. She gon' stay with me through whatever, even an earthquake. Tonight I'm getting friends to death like tomorrow's my birthday. I got balls like hoes, I'm the shit. Compose, we get lit like big lighters. The straight drop help me get high. Pass me the Dutchie please, I'm with her cause she fine. Cause just like God, I don't like ugly. I know you want your man to be like me, but it's just one of me. We don't fuck with 12, but we be trapping past 11. If I get that Hellcat, I still hope I get to heaven. She ain't fine, she just straight like the number after 7. She ain't fine, she just straight like the highway to Atlanta. Keep them sticks just like a matchbox. Wish you could see my pain, baby, but I'm a mascot. White girls love me, I know Hitler twisting in his grave. She just wanna ride me, I'ma hit her from the license plate. That's what do, she love me for the money or the fame. If I had to be one thing, I wouldn't be a lame. If I had to be one thing, I wouldn't be ashamed. My stomach don't gotta be hurting, I'm throwing up game.